tuba hanu muntekan zaitu manyere nka CHATSPOT amabara neiraka Urban Brown enyuma microphones and of course kuba ninktwaro maiso muntekan zen hona namba lokali nkuongera kuba ninkusima manyakikora kiamani mna kuikara uli tuned at Elkem TV every single Wednesday eba CHATSPOT. When we talk about CHATSPOT, and of course tubantulenga okubantu manyisa enu ntekaniza it actually based on relationships tubantulenga okurora amaka gemerere gata relationships zaidi semerere zita ebibyona antekanzeni yenyini hona namba lokali nkuongera kujukiza that otaferente kanzenu just kenda YouTube typing kigambo Elkem TV subscribing oteka hakade then osobole kuba no handika comment yawa ashweni yenyini. What's your contribution, what's your perception ntekereza kiyo kutekereza onto this particular show with abuno amabara neira Urban Brown enyuma microphones every single Wednesday kitena kuba no yebwambu entekani zenu supposed kuba netanika saa 8 baitu muratuganyiramu kuba tukerere okutasabwire just allow me take this opportunity sobole kuba ni introducing aba guests bange banyize nabo mu studios ekiro kya lero abagenyi bange mwebale kwijja mu studios no kuba live Elkem TV bare ni saba Kadi. Thanks for coming through and I pray that you get to introduce us of the viewers of Elkem TV and we proceed with the show as well.
Yeah, wabale muna aban wabale kuba like thanks for letting me come in for this CHATSPOT. I'm really grateful and I would really first want to appreciate Elkem Media for really giving us this opportunity to pull us out and then to be able to share ideas of very different topics and themes. So there are Fawaktura and Yona Balama Baragange. I'm called Kadibi. Tujakubantu batwala mu CHATSPOT shati ya itoyono ku Urban Brown abagambira. Tujakubantu genda maiso like that.
Okay, thank you very much, Kadi, for coming through and being live onto the CHATSPOT show. My name is Urban Brown one more time. Omurundo gundi tali wenka okurora screens alo bantu bayingi banisaba munyikirize sobole kuba nimpereza my extreme left asobole kuba naramiki abawuliza abaruzi baitu ba Elkem TV to then tugeno my student kanso bali kuija sabora mukyo abakutra Elkem TV
abaruzi baitu aba Elkem TV amabara nkabulikiro amoti omurongo Sky Faith modo yona portable mabara gona nkagahamba.
It's actually so beautiful and thanks for coming through and being live onto the Elkem TV show. Right here, my name is Urban Brown one more time. I remind you that get into YouTube, type Elkem TV and subscribe so that you can simply be part of this particular show. One more time, I want to welcome the Nancy. Nancy, thanks for coming through and I pray that you have your introduction to the viewers of Elkem TV and we get proceed with the show as well.
Hello, I'm so happy and so glad to be here. I'm just called Glosh and I'm so happy to be here. I don't have much to say. I think I will say more as the show continues. Okay.
That is so beautiful. And members, thanks for coming through and being live onto the sites of Elkem TV. My name is Urban Brown. Every single Wednesday, the one that is actually viewing Elkem TV right now, every single Wednesday, we're right here with the CHATSPOT. So it's so unfortunate that the host of this show is not in place, but right here, I'm sitting in for her, and anytime she'll be right back, and I'll be moving back the other side to where you know me, where you used to see me. Right here, this very Wednesday, we actually going to talk about a very beautiful topic. Insecurities, you know, I am disturbed with the language, but insecurities in relationships. Obundi utakoraki, there is how it is. Try to help me on insecurities.
I'm trying to also figure it out. Insecurities ingira nibo kuba abantu botesigangana.
Yes. Okay. That is very beautiful. Thanks for guiding me. Okuba ntura kutesigangana relationships. Kikuletezebwa butesigangana ebiki byamani. What is the real cause of insecurities and relationships? This is actually what we're going to talk about today. This is a beautiful juncture. I pray that you don't miss out and don't forget to write about your comment. Right now, just allow me move you into a short break. And when we do return, we shall be getting back into the real gist of this particular show and talking about that particular show that I've introduced you. Just a break. We come back.
Waitu Madina Education Center olirabye. Madina Education Center isomero muno mugenya karoraho kale likusikiriza muno owenkwonki onu no hagenda kutandikira kusoma aja kyomwana akyayonka arayonka nasoma kandi nkugenda nokuzara y'abandi basatu nabo basomera hano Madina Education Center abafe Madina Education Center ngotuseyo olabira ddala Madina eri eyo Middle East naye esomero liri wansi Indicap Road Madina Education Center isomero ndigondeze lyabojo n'abayisikidde na boarding primary school baina nursery section hamu na daycare section batera ekisika abaana barahumuraga harume ebyokusaanisa nka toys enungi muno
ate primary section nayo ya mulembe nnyo abasomesa batendeke bulungi classes zisize nnyini metron wali dormitories nnungi zirimu n'emifaliso actually emifaliso bitabo kalamu wamu ne peni byonna obisangayo ku ssomero bya bwereere balina ne school van ey'okutambuza abaana.
Madina Education Center liri ha musinga gw'obusiramu bayitu tebakusorora dini n'abakristaayo bakutangirwa school fees nizisoboka okwehandikisa ku kugenda omaiso aisomero eri kusangibwa Nyakibete mailo 3 okuruga Masindi town ha Masindi Kafo road bateirona special class yokukwata ku ruhano mutwe kumanya ebikusinga otera hasimu 0-4-58-32-69 rundi 0-3-92-94-0.
A very good afternoon once again, and welcome back from that short commercial break. My name is Abban Brown. The show is called Chatspot. Today, we actually, before I got into a break, I introduced you a very beautiful topic that we are actually going to discuss right now. And so we kuba tugenda kuba tugidiscussinga n'abagenyi banga bali mu studios ekiro kyaleero mino tugenda kuba ntulola kiki kuleeta obutesigangana mu relationships so naye wala hero commenting so abasobole kuba no commenting what's your say kiki okuniira kikuleetawo obutesigangana mu relationships. This is what we are actually going to talk about right now. Whoever is watching, I appreciate you for always keeping it Elkem TV and keeping it following all over the shows that we do around there. Starting right here, I am starting with Kadi. Thanks for coming through. And right now we're getting to the real gist of the show. Tukwenda kubantrora kiki kireso obutesigangana in relationships today. Because there have actually been a number of accusations coming about, cases what, bantu bakurwana mumaka, kiki kuleteza insecurities. Relationships are breaking up day and night. So to you, what is your perception towards this motion? What do you think are the reasons or the causes that have led to insecurities in a relationship?
Actually, I may not even say causes into like what leads to insecurities, people are breaking up or what and what. No, this is just one kusobole na anta. Nikeki to kikara like and it can't get off people's lives. Okay, even if it's not a relationship, but trust me, people who've been together as a group or maybe as a community, but trust me, there still will be what insecurities. So like mno kugendera song as a relations. Kaite twangeni go like komramwa, but we have these other reasons as why people as to why insecurities can be caused among what among groups or maybe relationships, as we are saying.
Maybe honestly, I'm sorry for the disappointment. Only that Okrora today, if we look at the rate at which insecurities, zero relationships, or relationships, breaking up, Okrora number intensifying. So we want to see what is the real cause. Kiki kuleteza things to intensify all that.
Actually, kubasa like yung sobora gamba like as to why insecurities, especially in relationships, we have a point of phones, tunensonga ya mistrust, tunensonga ya unfaithfulness, and maybe I will like conclude with rumors. Because in songs they are not so strong, but they lead to insecurities in relationships.
I would implore you to try and elaborate. When you talk about phones, what people may not understand. Yes.
We are in a relationship, me and maybe Ashum with any other person. If I'm in a relationship with you, okay, if I have access to my phone, I have access to your phone. But there is what we call limits. I rob your time again. I'm like, there are things you're not supposed to check. Fine, you're with me, I'm with you. But I don't like I won't kugamba that today don't access my phone. Then I have a reason. Okay, even if you've been accessing it all years, they don't kagamba aban. That's trust me, have a reason. But there would be a very big reason. And if I strict you, and through that is when we shall start fighting. You get.
Okay, so you talked about that. You've actually tried to elaborate more about the phone, and there's some other things that you actually try to talk about. I pray that you also try to make some hints about them.
Of course, I said phones. Then of course, you can't be in a relationship.
Having explained about the phone, or trying to stop somebody from accessing your phone. unnecessarily because I can access your phone, but I'll be correct, exceeding. So no, in the process of trying to stop that person from accessing your phone, somebody can develop and take it as a etali nungi. At the end of the day, you end up start clashing.
And that's why it is better my phone be my business and your phone be your business.
Yes.
Okay. Just to keep peace.
Let me get back to my sister on my extreme right. Sister, she has actually, before Akadi has actually tried to explain something about the phone. And to me, that is how I'm not clearly satisfied with the issue of the phone.
You're not satisfied
in the
with
process,
the issue of phone?
Yes. When you try to tell me like you're issuing an injunctions on me to stop using your phone, stopping me from your phone, like any other person, like any other guy or lady that is in a relationship, why is it that she's stopping me from accessing her phone?
Yeah, that's
there could
true.
be something wrong, and from there insecurity starts.
Exactly.
Yes, because when you tell me that tinkwenda accessing esimu yange, it means you don't do what? Trust me. There is something moving wrong, and from there somebody ajakuba na akora na yekengera. First have yourself about that. What is yourself?
Yes. Ekinkubaza hale ekyo tinkulola nsonga habwaki nakukebeire esimu ya boyfriend wange. By the way, I don't check my boyfriend's phone. Yeah. Habwokuba tinkwenda kwetwa mutima.
You know,
habwokuba by the time I have it in mind, ntingu kankebere simu meaning I'm suspecting something. Then why should I go ahead nkamara nkakifuna nkatandika kuchura? Anyoti nkebere simu.
So you're like telling us tingwena nkebere simu yam, is it not? Ati kandi wekana kind of mtima kwenda kebere yawe. How do you feel about it? Because for you don't want to check his, and for him he wants to check yours. How do you feel about it?
Ati kyokyo. Of course you feel bad. Akebeire simu yawe. Olunda sababu tasanga mkintu kyona kyabaye nateke nani hira kusanga ontungire. Then wakubakisangiremu well and good nikyabaye natoza.
You start security speaking from there. Let me get right back to my sister here to try and talk more about that phone. Kadi, let me talk to the Nancy. Nancy, we have actually been talking about the issue of the phone, and they're saying no, if it's my phone, let it be my phone, and if it's a guy, let his phone be his phone. You don't need to check his phone, and I don't need to do what? To check my phone. Don't you see like there is an issue of untrustworthy in the phone?
Okay, for me, I think like issue of phone. You're my man, I'm your woman.
Yes.
Your phone is your business. My phone is my business. I won't check yours.
Yes.
You don't check mine.
Because
phones are tricky. Yeah? They are really tricky, honestly. So it's just better, like, you just make a deal. I don't touch your phone, you don't touch my phone. If you touch my phone, there are limits. As my colleague said, there are things you should not really go there.
Because what is actually coming to my mind is like, when you try to stop somebody from accessing your phone, meaning there is a what?
There is something.
There is something. A point of what? Untrustworthy. You understand?
Yes.
And from a point of untrustworthy, that's where insecurity will begin from. At the end of the day, you start clashing. I'm of hopes like, if there was trust, then you would feel free about your phone. Because this is the person, maybe...
Okay.
There is how we're getting into relationships nowadays, like when we are not ready. Because if you tell me that I got into this relationship, this is the person I love, then why do you go?
For me, I think if we are married, it's okay. But if we are still dating, girlfriend and boyfriend, it's not a big deal. My phone is mine, your phone is yours.
Honestly, currently, issue of the phone has become phones. And if you looked at the rate at which relationships and marriages are breaking up today, it's actually huge.
Yes.
The number is intensifying time and again. Should we say that we stop using phones when you're in relationships? You put the phones aside and then continue with life.
Okay, also, if you don't accept your man to check your phone, it's also, there is quotes.
It sounds weird.
Yeah, it's actually weird. Actually, the man will know you're hiding something. But now, you know there are these friends you have, like the way you talk with them. The man, obvious case, when he sees those chats, like, It's weird.
Yeah, the number of chats. When you talk about chats, it doesn't mean that when maybe a guy or a lady gets into your phone and finds those chats, she will be scared or she'll have any kind of complaint. I'm not so sure. But it coincides to how you jazzing with friends. You understand? Because if there is no any kind of negativity, would you stop me from accessing your phone?
Maybe there are things I don't want you to see. Yes. If you see it, you get issues. You see, for me, I grew up. There's an elder who told me, when you want to stay in a relationship, don't touch your man's phone, no matter what. The phone is his. Even if you're married, just leave his phone. As she said, you don't want her to break. Let's do our thing.
Okay, that is so beautiful. That's all about the phone. I pray that whoever is watching Elkem TV right now, you just get to write your comment down there, and I'll be reading it into the last minutes of this particular show. We get to know what is your perception towards this motion that we're actually trying to indulge deep and get to know the reasons that have actually brought about insecurities in a relationship. Right, Okadi, you talked about the phone, and there are actually a number of things that you talked about besides the phone. So I want us to get right there and get to know that what are other things that are bringing about insecurity?
Yeah, things that bring about insecurities. I told you phones. That would be actually the biggest thing. Then we come to unfaithfulness, later mistrust, and then we have even influence. In most cases, relationships, Uganda is single once they break you, or maybe once they leave you, then the community has decided.
Okay, let's briefly talk about faithfulness in a relationship.
Okay. When it comes to faithfulness, you know that is something also wide. When it comes to faithfulness, kuba kwesigangana, or maybe kwesigangana in a relationship.
Yes.
Once that fails, or once it gets away, even if it was a once time mistake,
I want you to guide us. How is faithfulness expressed in a relationship?
How is it expressed? Let me tell you, it can't be. How should I tell you? Kale, faithfulness in kusagamba that you get out of the blue, or maybe it is just a heart. Like mutima wenkai umuntu, it is in you, and that you're ready to give it out, you're ready to commit yourself. But if you're not ready to commit yourself, it is that's when we start fighting each other, because we don't. And still I drive it to the phone issue that once you check your man's phone, meaning you get. Once he checks your phone, meaning you're not faithful. In our talk with there is that faithfulness that has failed to be between you two people. So that's how I can drive it to you.
It's okay. Let me get back to my extreme left sister to also have a say about this. She's actually bring about a topic of unfaithfulness in a relationship, that point of unfaithfulness. What is your say about how is it expressed? How do you get to know that maybe this person is faithful to me in a relationship?
How to get to know whether someone is faithful or not? In a relationship. It's about transparency. Yeah, you just have to be transparent, be open. Yes. Yeah, you have to be yourself.
We have actually seen a couple of relationships when people are so transparent, whatever thing that comes around, and they share. At the end of the day, they break up.
They break up. Yes, true. Yes. Meaning, it's not the only factor which can bring about insecurities. There are also other factors which bring about insecurities. If this doesn't bring about insecurities, that is faithfulness, maybe trust may it bring about the insecurities or even the past experience. Yes. There is also lack of confidence, the ineffectiveness in what? In communication. Yeah. And anything can bring about insecurity, even jealous. Yeah. Even fear of being rejected.
All I knew in a relationship is like, if somebody has gotten jealous for you, then that person loves you.
Yes, that person loves you, but it is a sign of insecurity. It's a sign of insecurity, being jealous.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a sign of insecurity.
Much as it's a way of to express love for
you
someone.
Express that you love that person, but still it's a sign of insecurity, you being jealous. I will give you an example. If my boyfriend found me speaking to you, since we are of different gender, then that person and he feels jealous, meaning he's insecure. Yeah,
starts being suspicious.
Yeah, he starts being suspicious. So we might end up breaking.
Only that one making you break up.
Yes, yes.
It's all right. Let me get right back to Musao. So, just have a say about this unfaithfulness relationship. We are seeing a couple of things coming about. There is this one, lack of this. What do you have to talk about unfaithfulness relationship?
There is also long distance. Long distance. I'm here in Masindi. My man is in Kampala. I don't know how you stay. I don't know what you do there. You don't know what I do here. You see that? That's the problem. Like, there is always that feeling. Is he alone? Is he with someone? Is he going out with someone? Also him, the same feeling. Is also the same here. Is she alone? Is she with someone? What is she doing right now? You see? That thing. Like, it's just...
Me, all I know that, like, if you start getting those feelings, they're like, what is happening right now? It's an expression of love, expression of feelings towards
that is
someone.
being insecure.
It's being insecure.
Insecure.
Sometimes, this is what we call feelings, maybe, in a relationship.
That is not...
Because it's like a kind of missing someone. I don't know what is happening. I know it's there right now. What? You understand? It's
Something like controlling. It's a controlling behavior.
Let me get back to her shortly. You have a burning issue. Speak it out.
Okay,
Yes.
That's a controlling behavior. Yeah, knowing someone's whereabouts, it's a controlling behavior. It's also a sign of insecurity. Yeah, if you want to know what I'm doing, who I am with, where I am, yeah, such things, it's a controlling behavior.
Now, there is insecurity and security. In the process of trying to tell us, like, knowing where I am, what, it could be providing security. Like somebody who's in a relationship, I love my partner. I have to put some security on her to know that she's safe.
Yes, of course, that's okay. Putting that security is good. But does she need it?
Why not? You're my partner.
Yes, I'm your partner. Meaning, if I needed it, I would have told you, you know what, babe? I'm going somewhere. I'm going to do this. But you don't have to force it.
It's my role, like a guy or a lady, to ensure that your safety is what? Is that safe?
Then it's also my role to ensure that I let you know where I am, or I let you know what I... By the way, in most cases, you be there in relationships, but someone tells you what he or she wants you to know. Trust me at that. Yes.
It's okay, the hobbies. It's all right. Let me get back to Nancy. Nancy, before actually getting to a break, I want you to have your last submission towards this, and then we'll get into a short break. You are still speaking about unfaithfulness, and you had not yet gotten there.
Yeah,
I pray that you try to summarize about unfaithfulness, and then we move in for a short break.
Okay, you see, like for me, in the case of long distance, you see, maybe your man will call you, you've gone out with your friends. Then you pick up the call, he hears guys talking at the background.
Maybe you've gone out for outing with your friends.
Yes,
you didn't inform him. Surprisingly,
with
a guy
your
calls and you're telling me you're for outing.
Yes.
How comes that you didn't tell me about the
for
outing?
You're with your male friends. Guy, he hears them speaking on the background. Trust me. If you're a man, whether you like it or not,
be a man, be a lady. No.
Be
a man, be a lady.
You'll be like, maybe she'll tell you, you know what, babe, I'm still out with my friends. We'll talk some other time. We'll talk later when I'm back home. Trust me, you will not be
a man,
comfortable.
be a lady.
Whether you do what.
It applies to
even you with a lady the same.
Yes.
When you call your man and he's with this guy is out, you know what it means. Like they can't even tell him, man, first pick that lady. Let's grab one, you know.
You hear some voices coming from behind.
No, maybe you'll not hear them, but you know, men.
Yes.
You know, you always have these crazy friends who are weird.
He could have taken someone. Yes.
So trust me, the insecurity will come. You just feel it, like you just feel, how is she? Will they do this? Will they do this? You know, there are some things you can't fight. Even if how much you love and trust this person, you will not. I miss, trust me.
You just abandoned.
Yes, you really
So,
trust me.
all right, our dear viewers of Elkem TV, just allow me move into a short break, and when we do return, we'll be proceeding with this particular show. I pray that write your comment. Welcome back from the commercial break. My name is Urban Brown, trying to indulge into this particular topic that we've brought on table. That is looking about the insecurities that have actually engulfed relationships today all over. People are actually suffering of insecurities. We've seen a number of things happening. People are becoming orphans. People are killing themselves over insecurity in relationships. This is actually what we want to look at today. Briefly, before we go into the break, but actually covered a couple of things. Right now, I want us to first briefly, my scrutinizers in the house, we talk about money. What did you have to say about money? Because we see money also becoming an issue in relationships. The moment, let's assume like you've gotten a guy when he has money, and into the process of the relationship, maybe he loses the money or he loses the job, the good things that he had around him. At the end of the day, you quit.
No, you don't quit.
Yes.
You just give a break.
But when I had the money, we were together.
We were together. Actually,
how comes today that after losing the money?
No, you don't leave, and you may be touched to a lanti na kulesewo. Money can't lead to insecurity, or maybe it can't lead to you people breaking up unless ngabadeta kwagana, unless a girl abadeta kwa, unless the guy, because not only boys, to also women it happens.
We have actually seen cases whereby people are getting relationships due to money.
Yeah, you're right. But then on the other side, when government find you're having money, and maybe I'm depending on each and everything, and then you reach a point and you have nothing, there are two reasons that can make me stand or stay with you. Now, as long as you're willing to still show a heart that you're really going to still work and we still get money. Then one day no longer working, and yet you're this other person who's not willing to give in katinange bank wagazachi.
No, Buddha.
Nange
It's all right. Let me get to my sister right there. My sister, we have actually seen an issue of money becoming a problem in relationships today. The moment money gets done, you separate.
Money becomes something in a relationship. That's when, if I came in a relationship aiming at money, when you lose money, why should I stay there?
There is also a say that love itaina musente tekolachi.
Tenyuma. Of course, yes, that's true. And if I came in
ngaweziri
ngazezandeta bwezigwawo
oyinza okubeera nga tezakuleeta naye as you said love itainaamu sente tekolachi tenyuma kaseera kituuse sente nezikolaki nezigwawo kitegeera kati gwe n'okolaki noweta lwaki tuguma
kati okuguma kisinzira
kyekikugoba kubanga love ye yakuleeta si sente
bwebanga love ye yandeeta nga si sente awo kisinziira ndino sooka ntunulemu future. I don't have to look at the past, meaning sente zaaliwo bwe ziba ziggweddewo kati that's past. Ndino tunulira present ne future. Present yeno, are you willing to work hard okuddamu okufuna sente? If yes, I will stay. Meaning in the future, we shall have more money.
Maybe in most cases, this one comes about like, namwe abakazi mwino obeeranga mu supporting achi abasajja si kumbuuza nti will you get back again and work.
By the way, that's a very good point. I have a friend of mine. He normally he's here. He normally tells me I cannot date an employed lady.
Abeera mutuufu lwakuba kati n'abakazi nabo baatabuse. Kati awabeera mutuufu kuba kati byatabuse love etainaamu sente tekolaki.
So that means by the time I came to you, I was providing something, I was putting something on a table. Bwe ntunulamu ye ziba ziggwawo zitya zaggwawo zitya
muba muzijja
if we misused the money together.
Omanyi budget ebeerawo nga sente
bwavu tujja kufa ffenna. But if you misused the money alone,
omukazi akuba budget n'odduka.
By the way,
there is what you call responsibilities and money. And when it comes to the budget nowadays, it's your responsibility. But in actual sense, it's not my responsibility. It is your responsibility to take care of me.
Auntie Olaba,
why is it that it's me to always put in you?
It's a society setting.
Society
setting. Auntie, kati society fe twakisanga nti society egamba omusajja yalina okuyimirizaawo eki amaka.
Naye kati ennaku zino abasajja batuula waggulu n'abakazi batuula waggulu.
Kituufu omanyi kyeki kireese? Kubanga abasajja as in men have failed to fulfill their responsibilities. That's why it's like that. Yes.
We share, by the way. Let me get to Musawo. Let me get to Musawo. Musawo, we have actually been talking about something currently with my sister there. She's saying that the lady was created to be given by a man. Why is it not you guys to also give back to men when men give you?
It depends on the man. Also depends on the type of that man.
Currently, if we looked at the setting of our Ugandan government, we are all sharing the equal rights.
Yes.
A home belongs to a woman and a home belongs to a man. There is no man and a woman in a home today. Only that gender differs.
But when you go to Bible setting, the man is the head of the home. And the woman, for us, we are after you guys.
Which is no longer there today.
The man has to be putting more, and then us ladies, we just put in our hand. If the man is buying the matoke, the rice, for us we buy the salt, we put it by the tomatoes.
Nowadays, they are saying, abakazi bawangibwa okolaki okuweebwa. Kati wendeta mmere gwokuwa atakufumba tukoleki. This is what is happening now. If there is no salt, you also have to tell me that there is no salt, please. I also go and look for salt. Your work is to cook. Do what? We eat.
No, you see, it also depends on the kind of the woman you get. If you've gotten this woman who was after your money, who didn't really love you, then trust me, when the money gets done, after she has eaten it, she has to go and look for somewhere else where there is better resources. And she goes away.
How do we get to know that this person came for money or not? Just briefly talk about it.
Like, how can you know that this lady is not after
Came
your
for
money?
Before my money gets done, how do I get to know that this person came for money? It's okay, try to guide. How do you get to know that this person came for my money?
How you get to know that this person came for my money? One, she's too demanding.
Now, yeah, you told me earlier on, you told me that a lady was created to be given.
To be given. But
According
some
to the setting
extent,
of the what? The Bible.
I didn't say that she's demanding. She's too demanding.
Extravagance.
Thank you. One, she's extravagant. Yeah? Then 3, yeah? She has no developmental ideas.
Always we go for outing, we go and chill, I want chicken.
By the way, it's okay to go for outing. It's okay to go for outing.
Time after time.
Yes,
In the morning,
even
in the
if you want to
afternoon,
go out
in the
from
evening.
Monday up to Monday,
I
as long as she has something she's telling you that
I want chicken.
putting that aside, as long as she's also participating, she's participating in what? In getting the income or in getting that money.
It's war.
That one is okay. But if she's not participating in getting the money, she can't give even a developmental idea. She can't even tell you that actually, you see women, those ones she can't even tell you that at least on this monthly salary, at least try to buy just one chick every month. She can't give you that idea.
All the time we eat.
We go out. but if someone is telling you, you know what, on monthly salary, you have to save, you invest, then the balance we chew it. That one is okay. Keep her.
It's all right. So, viewers of Elkem TV, one more time, I want to appreciate you and for actually keeping it Elkem TV, and appreciate everyone and wherever you're catching up the show. Thanks for loving Elkem TV and being on to the Chatspot show. I pray that you write your comment to this particular show, and I'll be reading it. We get to know what is your perception out there wherever is watching Elkem TV. Right here, I've gotten my sisters into the house, and we are trying to indulge and try to elaborate, getting more into the gist of this topic of insecurities in a relationship. We want to know what is actually causing insecurities in a relationship, and a number of things have been actually talked about. Currently, we're talking about the issue of money, whereby we see money has become a problem all the time. Money, and a relationship with no money. Ladies say that's not what? Tebinyuma stage. It's all right. Now away from money, because we know everything. No money, no relationship, but you have to balance. In other words, I want us to. There is an issue that has become a problem nowadays, in that the sengas basenga all over the place, whereby how is it said that the women and men are weak in the bed. I want to talk about that.
Weakness
how was
in bed.
Being weak in the bed caused insecurity?
Of course, how it brings
Because
the insecurity.
a man may come back from work when he's tired and he sleeps.
Not every day.
What is the work to what do I have to do when I come back from work? I think it's sleeping.
Then why did you bring the woman at home?
To cook food we eat. Yes.
If you want her to cook for you very well,
yes,
then you have to make her happy. She has to be happy. Yes.
Okay. Try to speak more about it. Try to do some highlights, because actually there are issues that are the number of speculations that are going around. You've seen the sengas around. You've seen a lot of bottles moving around of drinks over akabanga what, and the only topic on that is one. Maniga chisajja. So I want to talk about that. How has it actually caused insecurities in a relationship?
Of course, that actually, for people to be in a relationship, that's one of the major reasons. Yes. Do you believe me?
Nah, yeah.
It's one of the major reasons why people are in relationships. So if you're weak, then why would someone stay with you?
But things can
That's an automatic breakup on my side. It's automatic, however much you have money.
You have to first be patient, because akabanga may be applied and things move.
That's why you see those things are there. So if you don't want to use them,
yes,
and you're weak, of course someone has to leave. There's no happiness there.
So the issues for happiness in the bed.
Yeah, she has to be happy in the bed. And
Kadi.
likewise to the man.
Let me talk to Kadi. Kadi. Kadi.
Yeah.
We have seen a couple of issues coming about, relationships breaking up, even men.
Mukyala, Madina Education Center olirabye?
Education Center isomero muno. Mugenya karo likusikiriza muno. Owenkwonki onu no hagenda kutandikira kusoma.
Ajati omwana akyayonka.
Arayonka nasoma kandi nkugenda n'okuzala y'abandi basatu nabo basomera hano Madina Education Center.
Abafe. Madina Education Center ng'otuuseeyo olabira ddala Madina eri eyo Middle East naye essomero liri wano Nyakibezi Masindi Road.
Madina Education Center isomero ndi ebigondeze lyabojo n'abaisiki Dena boarding primary school baina nursery section hamuna daycare section batera ekisika alabana barahumuraga harume byokusanisa nka toys enungi muno
ate primary section nayo ya mulembe nnyo abasomesa batendeke bulungi classes zisize nnyini Metron wali dormitories nungi zirimu n'emifaliso actually emifaliso bitabo kalamu wamu ne peni byonna bisangayo ku ssomero bya bwerere balina ne school van ey'okutambuza abaana
Madina Education Center liri ha musinga gw'obusiramu bayitu tebakusorora dini n'abakurisayo bakutangirwa school fees nizisoboka okwehandikisa ku kugenda omaiso aisomero eri kusangibwa Nyakibete mairo 3 okuruga Masindi town ha Masindi Kafo road bateirona special class y'okukwata ku ruhande omutwe kumanya ebikusinga otera hasimu 0 ina emu ina atano